Hello everyone and welcome to FortNews. Today is August 20th, 2024, and what seemed like a very uneventful day has become pretty eventful here. We have two new packs with two brand new skins, some balance changes, and a ton of events that are about to happen. So there's a lot to cover. We're going to start by going over the item shop. First things first, we have the new Sun and Scales pack here for $4.49 USD here. We're going to click on it right here. So this will disappear November 6th. This is going to be around for quite a while here. Taking a look at the items here, we have Lizik here, who's a lizard. Look at this. That is a great skin. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Look at his tail. That is just so sick. Like, look at him. He's so cool. It's just like a really cool looking lizard and stuff. I love his colors. Honestly, fantastic skin. Here is his Lego variant right here. Look at that. Very cute. Next, we have Lizik's hack pack here, right? So we have two knives on the side of a bag here. Very nice. And then we have spiked slashers. And this is the pickaxe that's featured on the bag here. So let's swing it, see what it does here. There we go. We got a few sparks here. Very nice. And then we also have a wrap here, which is really cool. Look at this. It's animated. Oh my gosh. Animated lizard heads here. Let's look at this. Oh, that's cute. That's fun. That's a really great starter pack, all right? That's a really, really good starter pack. And along with that, you also get 600 V-Bucks. So it's very, very good value here. Really excited to see the pack. I also want to reiterate that this may return in the future here, all right? Starter packs haven't really returned, but Epic could return them at any point, have some sort of event or something, so we don't know, but do with that what you will. And then the second new pack is the Scrap and Burn pack here, all right? Look at this. So this is the Save the World pack here. Gives you access to Save the World if you don't already have it here. $18.49, so a lot more expensive here. This one will expire October 18th, so a different time than the Lizik pack here. First off, we have Scrapper Kyle. Look at this guy. Very, very big hitbox, so you're not going to see him in competitive, but he's a very unique skin here. I don't know what that thing is. He's got like an antenna here. Almost looks like a scuba mask, but it's not. We have a dead end sign in the front, and honestly, this skin really fits the last season. Not really this season, but last season, it fits in pretty well here. So overall, very like a lot of details on the skin. There's a lot to look at the skin. We got tattoos and stuff, a lot of like mechanical parts of his body, and it's just fun to see new skins in the item shop. Like, new skins are like the most hype cosmetics, so it's really cool. Here is his Lego version here. Look at his hair. Oh, something about the Lego versions, it just like looks like a little bit off sometimes there. Look at that. Looks like a croissant on his head. We also have a reactive back bling here, and I'm not sure how it reacts here, but look at this, it's moving. Oh, that's a cool back bling. That's cool here and stuff. It's still hovering. I don't know. Most backblings, they like hover and stuff. So I don't know. Backblings just look a little bit weird in general, I feel like. But it's a cool backbling that's animated stuff. Look, it's like moving. It's not just animated. It's like moving around. That is so sick. Crikey. It's spiky. All right. So next we have the Reconstructor. Oh, ooh, that's a nice pickaxe right there. Oh, look at that. It's like, oh, it's like welding. It's like, oh, it makes sparks when it hits. That's nice. What a great pickaxe and stuff. I love this pickaxe, and I like the backbling as well. Look at it, it's moving. Oh my gosh, and it changes speeds here. That is such a good pickaxe. That's so good. Then you also get access to Save the World, so there's that. So all of that for $18.49. You have until October 18th, and it's kind of the same thing here where like in the past, these haven't really returned yet, but they can return at any point. Epic can do whatever they want and stuff. So yeah. Now I'll take a look at all the new items in the item shop. We have one new bundle that hasn't been seen in like 300 days, and then we have one pickaxe that hasn't been seen in 1,200 days. And I know that doesn't seem like that much considering what we've been seeing lately, but 1,200 days, that is so long here. Like, that is basically like 4 years to wait for this pickaxe to return here, all right? Like, think about how much you've grown in the past 4 years. So we'll go through the item shop chronologically here, starting with the John Wick bundle here, right? And this has been seen 30 days ago here. It's been out fairly recently here. We have John Wick Assassin pack here, Wick's katana and stuff, and then you get this wrap as well here. But there is one item to pay attention to, and this is the simple sledge. It has not been seen in 1,245 days here, which is absolutely insane here. So there's that. We'll swing it. There it is. Introduced in season 9. I mean, it's just like such an old item here. It's crazy to see it back after all this time here. So it's really cool to see that. And then we also have these emotes right here. Be seeing you. We have bulletproof as well here. And then we also have lights out there. So there's the John Wick bundle. But this pickaxe hasn't been seen in a long time, which is crazy. And it's really cool to see them returning a lot of items here. It's made the item shop really, really exciting. So it's really cool to see that. Next, we have some returning Marvel items, and this should be no surprise here. We're gonna see a lot of Marvel items in this season, probably. Like, that just makes sense here. We have the Hela Odin's Dodier bundle. I don't even know this person, is whatever, but there we go. There's this person here, the reactive stuff. This is all returning, but we have the Necro Swords, we have the Sakharan Champion Hulk here, we have Sakharan Axe and Hammer here, and then we also have this Sakharan Scrap Wrap here. So all that is back. All right, heading into signature style here, we have Jamila, Anaya, Relic Rave Swords, and Enchanter's Staff right here, right? So you can see this all in a bundle here. There's a back bling there as well. But these skins haven't been out in like 300 days, all right? It's been basically a year to wait for these skins here. So it's cool to see them back. Additionally, the Wasteland Warriors bundle, which has also been out fairly recently, like, you know, like a few months ago here. So we have Mayhem here, we have Ruckus, we have Splinter Strike, and then we have the Junk Jet right here. I like that name, Junk Jet. I also don't recognize this Wastelanders SUV from yesterday. Like, I might be mistaken here because I don't look at the Rocket Racing side of the shop as close as the other ones here. But there's that. Next, I want to go over what happened today in Fortnite, all right? Because there's a few things that happened, including some balance changes here, right? So we're on the Fortnite status Twitter right here, and we have 3 balance changes right here. So number 1, Sovereign Shotgun aims down sights more quickly and fires faster while doing so here. Now, Sovereign Shotgun, I was using it. Like, it fired slow, honestly. Like, it did feel pretty slow, but it felt balanced and stuff. Like, I really liked it. Like, everyone I was playing this said they really liked the shotgun. So honestly, this is a really strange buff here and stuff. I feel like it was already really good here, but hey, I'll take it and stuff. The shotgun that I've been using has been buffed. Like, that's sick and stuff. Now, it does say while doing so here, right? So that means that it fires faster specifically while aiming down sights. So it might not be a crazy buff, but a buff is a buff. We also have a nerf to Captain America's shield. So Captain America's shield does slightly less damage, require more accuracy to hone in on an enemy, and staggers more quickly when blocking damage here. So that's just good, all right? It was super OP. I was telling some people I was playing with, I'm like, yo, this thing's busted. And everyone's like, no, it's not 60 damage. That's not that much of stuff. But this thing was so easy to hit. Like, if someone had a jetpack, you could just aim remotely close to them and you just laser them here. So this is a really good nerf. I haven't tested it out yet here, so I have no idea like how heavy the nerf actually is and stuff, but our nerf was definitely needed. It sounds like it's still usable, so hopefully this balances out a little bit. It'll still be very fun to use. I think just the fact that you can attack, and then when it comes back, you can shield, and then you can attack, and then when it comes back, like, it's very difficult to attack someone who's using it. Lastly, War Machine's Arsenal rockets deal slightly less damage to structures and take longer to reload here. I don't really play build mode, so I can't really vouch to how OP this was at destroying structures here, but that is a nerf to the rockets on the War Machine item. Honestly, I don't feel like this changes much here, right? Because when you go into battle and stuff, your rockets should be full anyway, no matter how long they take to reload and stuff, so I feel like it's still gonna be about the same value here. I honestly feel like it's not that strong low-key, right? It just feels like an SMG, and the missiles are really good and stuff, but they're a little bit hard to aim, honestly. Maybe I'm mistaken, though, because I haven't tried it out that much as the other ones. Next, I want to briefly go over the new quests that came out today. So starting off, we have part 1 of the story quest here, right? So there's that, and you can follow through that. I haven't looked at them, but there's new story quests. Additionally, the week 1 weekly quest came out here, and there's enough quests to complete the weekly bonus goal here. So for those of you who've been trying to rush the battle pass here, there's a lot of XP up for grabs now. And the week 5 quests for Inferno Island for Rocket Racing are now out, so there's that. Next, we have a new free back bling here called Sir Burr. I don't know how you pronounce it and stuff, but it's a back bling here. It's a little like croissant guy, and you earn it by signing up to receive email surveys. However, it has not yet gone through. Fortnite status posted earlier this afternoon that they're aware that people aren't receiving the back bling, but they did confirm that like it's a thing and stuff. They noted that by the next update, all eligible players will be rewarded the back bling into their lockers. Just to showcase how to do that here, you go into settings here, you go to the end right here, and you have player surveys on here. I don't really know, like if I turn it off really quick, like let's just do off and then on. I don't know what happens if you already have it on. I assume you already get it, but like I do not know. But the next update has been confirmed to be September 4th at 9 a.m. EST here. So that's when you should receive the back bling. But now we need to talk about the Champions Road here, all right? Look at this. Look at all these tournaments that are coming here. So basically the Champions Road is just a bunch of like competitive events that are going to be this season. Just to give a heads up here, look at all these tournaments. All of these are coming like this week here. It's absolutely crazy. And I'll make sure that every single news I post, I cover the tourney that's coming the next day. But tomorrow at 9 a.m. EST here, we will be seeing the Champions Road quest go live. It says you don't need to compete in all the tournaments below, but competing in some will help you complete the tourney specific objectives in the quest here. So you might actually have to be in a tournament here. And so it looks like they're trying to pull more people into the tournaments. And honestly, I think it could work here, right? We have 2 new cosmetics here. We have the Tracker's Tally back bling here on the left, and we have Vanguard's Charge emote here. So free cosmetics is free. free. All right, that's really exciting to see free limited cosmetics here, which is really, really hype. And you'll be able to get them until 9 a.m. EST on September 29th here. So we have a ton of tournaments coming up here, and the first one we have is the Champion Kyra Cosmic Infinity FNCS Cup. Now the tournament times are different for everyone, all right? All depends on your region, but here it is. And if you win, you get the Champion Kyra Cosmic Infinity bundle, which has a lot of stuff here. It's been out like multiple times in the shop and in tournaments here. But here's all the things right here. If you get top 1, you get a victory trophy emote here. But if you get 8 points here, you get an infinite victory spray, and a free cosmetic is free. Here's what it looks like. It's been out. I'm not sure what happens if you already have it. I assume nothing happens, but there's that if you don't have it. And from what I can see here, it's a duos battle royale tournament. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. Also, just to note, we have a few minor tournament changes, and these should apply to all the tournaments throughout the season here. We have vaulted War Machine's arsenal here, so no missiles in tournaments. And then also shockwave grenades have been vaulted in modes that are building, so that does apply tomorrow. And that means that a lot of movement has really been nerfed. There's really only jetpacks in tournaments if there's no cars. Like, that's gonna be really interesting, and that means there's not gonna be a lot of movement to work with, right? It's gonna be really interesting for playing in the tournament. Now the Champions Road is coming tomorrow, but it actually impacts both Rocket Racing and Fortnite Festival. Tomorrow we'll be getting new quests in Rocket Racing, and we'll be getting 2 new quests every single day from tomorrow to August 30th, which is absolutely crazy. It says you can unlock this wheel set for completing just 1 quest here, and then unlock more paint colors as you complete more quests with gold at the end here. For Fortnite Festival, we had to wait like 2 weeks, but they just announced it, so I want to share it. I'll share it when the time comes as well. On September 4th, with the release of the update here, right? So they are confirming the update right here. We have 2 new jam tracks here with the I'm a Winner jam track and Beyond the Flame. And you'll be able to get these completely for free by gold starring them. And gold starring is very difficult in Fortnite Festival, right? You need to be on expert, and then you need to do basically perfect. You don't need 100% perfect, I think, but you need basically perfect to fill up the gold meter all the way. Hopefully there's easy instruments, because stars aren't necessarily based on instrument difficulty. So if like one's really easy on vocals, you can just do vocals and do the quest. And it looks like each of these have their own individual loading screens that you get just for playing, which is really cool. And this has already been announced, I think, but I'm just gonna mention it because I haven't mentioned it yet here. During the Fortnite Global Championships, which is September 7th to 8th here, you can get free emoticons and sprays and stuff, right? So there's that stuff here. I'll go over that when the time comes, but there's that. And that is all the news I have for you today. But really quick, we're just gonna buy this. I do like this pack a lot here. Yeah, there we go. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I mean, he's just cool. What a cool skin here, right? We got the Lego style here. We got all the stuff here from before. This has been FortNews, and I'll see you tomorrow.